The problem isn't prospecting. The problem is that agents like you and myself, we stop right before it starts working. That drives me freaking through the roof because we're so close. We all put so much money and time in, but what we lack is consistency. When it gets hard, we stop. When we think we run out of money, we stop. If we don't like the way it looks, we stop. Our consistency is consistently inconsistent, which is not a good thing for any business. If you like your favorite pizza place, your favorite bar or restaurant, they stop marketing, you're going to forget about them. Same thing with real estate. You got to be consistent and budget this thing out. Figure out your lane. Is it going to be online, offline, person, not in person? What is your marketing plan and prospecting going to look like? Number one, you got a problem with consistency. Number two, emotionally driven prospecting. Oh my God, they didn't like my color. They didn't like my letterhead. They didn't like this. They didn't like that. My hair went flat. They didn't like my blouse. They don't like my suit. Guys, it's emotionally driven BS. This is strategic and tactical. There's no emotions in this. There's no crying in baseball. Okay. This is business. If it brings people in and you don't like the font, suck it up, buttercup. It's what's making you money. All right. So take the emotions out of it. Be kind, be loving. Don't get me wrong, but stop just going, oh my God, the color blue is not right. Third one, okay. Too many lead sources. Now I am the shiny king, I'm the shiny like object king of the world. I love myself some marketing sources and prospecting resources. The fact of the matter is, I give it 90 days, 3 months, 1 quarter. And if it doesn't produce leads or if it isn't financially viable in that amount of time, given what I put in versus what I've received, I can it. I do. I give it that amount of time because if it's going to work, it's going to work at some level in that amount of time. But I like my lead sources. But it goes right to our fourth pain point, tracking. Guys, you can have all the lead sources in the world. You got to funnel down into a system, CRM, contact management system, where you're going to track where they came from, what it cost to acquire that individual, what you got paid from that individual after working for it. Then you got to factor in what your cost per hour is and what your value per hour is. And if it doesn't pencil, I don't care how much you like it, it's got to go. But the other ones might really surprise you. Like you pick up this little widget of a marketing idea and you're like, that's never going to work. It blows the door socks off of everything. You would be surprised, but tracking is the king. Now, solutions. Let's talk about these. Daily prospecting block, AKA figure out a time of your day. Now, if you prospect for 1 hour a day, that's only 4% of your day. So how hard is it to actually get out there and prospect for a smidgen of your day? I mean, just block it in like a listing appointment. That's all it is. Calls, callbacks, filming a video, social media correspondence, writing an article, going out to coffee. What are you doing? Block it out. It's a listing appointment. It's signing a contract. That's how important prospecting is for your business. Do not misunderstand those words. Then we have to do this, a simple scoreboard, and have fun with this. I don't want you to be like, well, I didn't do as good as Stacy. And that is not proper English, but you know what I mean. Here it is. Your scoreboard is with you. Your goal is what you made it for your life choices. So who cares what Bob's doing? Screw Bob. It's on you. Now, when I say simple scoreboard, I mean, I want a 3x5, card with little pen marks, the Roman numerals, knocking them down. I want them on a whiteboard. I want them on a notepad, on an iPad, on a computer, on your phone. I don't care. Set your goal, achieve your goal. That's your scoreboard. Hit your numbers, and you're like, oh, well, you know what? I did too many calls. I didn't have any conversations. That's our solution number 3. Track conversations, not calls. I have done literally well over 1 million cold calls myself. And I will tell you one thing, it's not about the number of calls, it's about the great conversations when you change people's lives that makes you want to come back and do this again. If you have 1 life-changing conversation a day, 5 mediocre and 10 surface, you are going to live a super successful life in all different aspects, by the way. And then our fourth solution here, guys, stay in the game longer. When you hit that wall and you feel like dog crap. Like I hit a wall last night personally on something I'm building, and it really struck a chord for me. And you know what? I thought about laying in bed today. I did. And I said, you know what? I wouldn't advise that to anybody else. So I'm going to get up and I'm going to keep moving, even though I don't want to do it. Those days when it hurts, those days when you don't see returns, you are a fraction of an inch from getting to where you want to be, but you have to stay the course. Otherwise, it's all for nothing, boys and girls. Don't do that to yourself. You're worth more. All right, guys, that's my quick video today. Go out, kick some booty. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. I love you. I will see you guys on the next video.